The link? Are we on? Let just send me the link.
So it's the 13th of November. It may look very strange because
Are we on?
Yes, you are.
What's up, guys? What's up? Cool, let's rock. Let's go. How do I make this live? Okay, now I'm live. Cool, what's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you guys been having a good week. Profitable week. For myself, it was a really good week. I think I only took one loss this week out of like 7 trades. All the trades were sent on the signal group. In fact, some were done here as well. The last time we met was on Thursday morning. No, it was Wednesday morning. We were waiting for those NASDAQ buys. A few people did message me saying that they did manage to get in because those buys only came in after.
I still wanted the hospital too.
My hotspot? Yeah, I can. I don't mind. Give me a second, guys.
Just to make sure, like 100%.
Oh, is it a thing? Lad?
I just want to make sure.
Okay, sorry. Just go there.
What's it doing?
And then it's Marcy 1, 2, 3.
Which one?
Current.
I'm just looking for it. I'll show you.
It's on though.
I can't switch it on and off. It's
Let me put it here on and off. Okay, let's try. Try now.
Second. Guys, we're just trying to.
There, isn't it that?
There is it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's put your password there.
Sorry guys, I'm just sorting out something so we don't lag.
Yeah.
It's sort.
They literally bought data to make sure you guys can get this thing nice.
Is it on?
Shit.
Yeah, this is it. Why is it not on?
Shit.
Should be on, it?
There we go. Perfect. Let me have a check now.
Cool. I just bought some data too. Make sure we
People
don't.
don't even know, bro. This is how much we're wasting just for this free stream, bro.
We're here for the people. We're here to help the people.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, let's start chopping now, guys. Let's start chopping. Why is it asking me? I can cancel it, huh? It's asking downside, right? Lots of bearish momentum. Let me move this. Lots of bearish momentum. But let's see how price behaves. We got that there, that line of support, and I got another area around here. So we could get sells on German 30, but I want to wait for nice rejection. Let's see for nice rejection first. And then we'll target 1850. We'll target 1850. We'll target 1850. A bit lagging good now. Small lag. Small lag. Let's see. I'm just waiting for a pullback for us to enter. I hope we get a pullback. on the 1 minute because it's too far away from that area. I want to see market pull back, give me a 1 minute rejection, but price should come here. Price should come down to around 23,850. I just want to get a nice rejection and then I'll tell you guys when we're jumping on. I'm expecting a buy from resistance that's above. Not sure what you're talking about. See that previous 4 hour closed very bearish. I would have liked it to close below this area here. If I just extend this across, I would have liked it to close below this point here. What's it? 875. 875? No, not that. 1975, my bad. I would have liked us to close, I would have liked that previous 4 hour to close below this point here, but it didn't. It closed just above, right? But overall, we're still bearish. We're still bearish. I'm just waiting for the nice entry, man. I want to wait for at least the 1 minute to pull back and reject you a few times, and I know it's safe. And then I'll give you guys the sell. So we're looking at something like so. This thing is going. But we still can't get a pullback to this point. I hope it doesn't go without us. I just didn't want to enter at this point because of the risk and reward. So that's why I wanted to come back to my resistance. Even if it comes back up here, we can look for a selling opportunity. But let's just wait it out. Let's just have a look at NAS. Have a look at NASDAQ, see what that's up to. Also pushing to the downside. It's just about getting entry. We know price wants to push down. That we already know. Now it's just about us waiting to get a nice entry. And I think from all the indices, I like German 30 for now. So let's wait on that. We can get that retracement still. Okay, but let's chop up some. This thing is just not stopping. Okay, let's look at some other stuff in the meantime. There's a few currency pairs I'm looking at. We'll keep an eye on this. If price does come, if price starts to retrace, just message me in the chat that price is picking up again. And then what I'll do is I'll just come back and look. I don't want to just jump on without. Are you fine?
It says it's small, like, but it's okay. It's better than the other days.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, the light is better right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at some currency pairs that I was looking at, guys. Okay, let's have a look at gold, man. Let's have a look at gold. Let's see if I can get something on gold for you guys. I know you guys like gold. Okay, so this is a nice strong level. That's a nice strong level there, right? So gold overall, as you guys can see, is very bullish, right? We did go over this setup a couple of days ago. Let's just remove all of this now, get a clean chart. So we're currently above 4175. Let's have a look at the previous 4 hour. If it closed below or above, it closed just above, right? Meaning it's still above a support. Let's have a look at our daily candle. See, the previous daily close is the problem. The previous daily close on gold is a problem. So be careful if you're looking at buys. I don't like that previous daily close. It's a sign of a potential reversal. So be very, very careful if you are in a buy on this.
It's 2 weeks.
Eh?
Loss for you on the stream.
2 weeks, no loss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, guys, 2 weeks on me, no loss.
Winning streak every time.
Winning streak, nah?
Just let them know about that.
2 weeks, no loss on my side. But to be fair, I didn't send a signal every single time, but everything I said played out during the course of the day. But I mean, everything is recorded and uploaded, so they can always go back and see. You guys can always go back and see. I'm worried about buying here, man. With this daily close, it's a bit of a problem. On my lower time frame, doesn't look bad at all. Right, on my lower time frame, I don't mind it. Because we just took out these highs. Right? It's not very convincing, but we just took out that. In fact, we never even really take it out, man. It's an equal low. Equal lower high. Let's see how this 30-minute here forms. If it forms above, then there's a potential it can go up. But this daily close is stressing me out. This daily close is stressing me out. You guys can see there's a huge wick to the upside that's showing a rejection, and then price close bearish below this line of resistance. You know, so this wick could have just been there just for rejection purposes. You with me? And then price can push down. So on the lower time frame, we're above a support, but the daily time frame is telling me that we could potentially see a market starting to retrace, maybe pull back a bit. So I don't want to. Yeah, 100%. It's an equal high, but it's an equal lower high, bro. If you have a look here, structure has turned, right? So structure here, if you look at structure, just creating nice higher highs and higher lows. So there's a low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. This could be a lower high for price to push down and create a lower low. So those that are in the buys, just be cautious. I'm not saying close your trade. If you analyze the buy and it makes sense to you, then you think this is just something that what I observing the way I trade, I wouldn't feel comfortable taking a buy seeing this that it broke structure. I wouldn't be comfortable saying that. Can I have my mouse pad, bro? The mouse pad. Oh, it's here. I got it. Sure. I wouldn't be comfortable. Let's have a look at USD JPY. Let's see what we can see there. Okay, we could get something along here. Oh, these are nice buys. USD JPY gave us a nice buy, nice rejection on that support. You see there's a resistance. Price came to the support. 4 hour closed above. We could see price continue pushing to the upside. Let's see if I can get an entry for you guys here. This would have been an ideal entry around this point here. Then also for those who trade breakouts, see a breakout of that area there. I don't trade that though in a hurry. What other pairs was I looking at in the morning? There's a few pairs I was looking at in the morning. Let me just see on my watch list here on my phone. See if I can get you guys something. Why does this look different? Let's have a look at GA. GBP AUD. Let's have a look at this.
You smashed GBP USD yesterday, man.
Yeah, GBP CAD we smashed
CAD.
it. Yeah, that was a nice one, yeah.
And there's not a lot of people trade currency like that anymore.
Yeah, there's
really.
not.
So
Not at all.
you're from the old school or something.
Yeah, I like my currency trades now and then. I like indices, but I mean, if there's not markets that give me an opportunity, then I trade my currencies.
You basically trade a fine opportunity.
Yeah, find opportunity and trade. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, what's it?
I saw this morning you were telling me you're gonna look at the pay as well for the 4 hour.
Yeah, like I don't usually trade on Fridays, man. Like I'm not really eager to trade on Fridays, but I'm gonna try and find a nice opportunity for the people to take so we can make some bucks.
And when you were saying something with the 4 hour,
Yeah, I always wait for 4 hours. Yeah, for a few pairs I was waiting to see the momentum. So for example, a German 30, right? If you go to German 30, I wanted this 4 hour. See, why is it not loading? Let me just show you quickly. I wanted the 4 hour to close below a very strong resistance. Now the 4 hour closed just above that. So overall we're bearish, but we're still above a strong support on my 4 hour. I wanted you to fall below my resistance. So then I'll trade the momentum coming down underneath that big resistance. You with me? I don't know why everything is gone on display.
So it's a different one. It's a different one. You do
Oh.
German 40.
Oh my bad, just go there. Where's that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you see this here? So I know we're coming here, right? But I want to see this support here. I wanted this previous 4 hour to close below this 4 hour. I wanted to. Now we closed above, so I know we're bearish, but I would have liked to see it underneath the resistance. So
This
what
one
I'm
specifically, yeah.
yes, this one, yeah. So what I'm waiting for is this now. So we still can't get this. I'll see prices retracing now. So yeah, now that we're here, let's go. There's a potential trade, guys. There's a low, there's the high. See the hot zone? I want price to come here now.
To pull it back in
I
there.
want price to pull back. Once price pulls back, gives me rejection, we're gonna sell and we're gonna come down. I think we're currently on that 900 level. This is also a very strong support. This is a very strong support. So we could see price come back up. So let's wait.
So another question, I'm
Yeah.
sure is that people probably wonder is that
Yeah.
your support is not just support, so it makes your support is lined up with a psychological number.
Correct, all the time.
All the time.
All the time. I don't just trade just support or I trade psychological. Because remember, a line is just a line. It's not a price. The market doesn't respect lines. They
Price.
respect prices.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, these are all prices.
Yeah, even see about the institutions, they say the price, they look at this price, they look at the
100%.
support, they look at the price.
100%.
Yeah.
So support is just
Retail.
it's retail, which is okay. I'm a retail trader, but I just prefer to have a strong price at those levels. Okay, so we're gonna wait for price to retrace. Once price comes, just let me know in the chat. Oh, there's so many things I'm trying to do. ESO, nice buy. They trade up. There's a trade opportunity on USD CAD. Okay, let me check that. Gold gone up, bro. Gold is gone up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Bro, the move barely happened, brother. The move barely happened. Unless you're scalping on a very low time frame. Yeah, but I'm not saying it can't go up. I'm just saying I like the buys on the previous 4 hour because it closed above a strong support. I just don't like what I'm seeing on my lower time frame and daily structure. I don't like what I'm seeing. Overall, it is bullish. You can see it's clearly bullish. But on the daily time frame, that previous close there is not giving me confidence to buy. You understand? Opposed to other bullish candles that happened prior. See, like this bullish candle. This was the close was like this, then I look for a buy. But how this candle closed here on the daily, I'm not looking to buy today. I'll wait it out. Do you always use the FIB? Yes, I always use the FIB. What pair was I looking at? Okay, let's start it. Hey, we're all over the place. I'm all over the place today. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's see what I can find here. Okay, let's start with the dollar. Let's start with the dollar first, man. Let's go start with the dollar like we always do. Okay, so dollar, I've been breaking this down for a couple of days with you guys, right? Overall, I am expecting price to come to 18.75, right? So overall, the dollar is bullish, but I am expecting the price to retrace, right? So price is creating nice higher highs, higher lows, right? So I want to see price come down to this point before pushing up, okay? Now, on the 4 hour time frame, we're currently still bearish, meaning price is still pushing down to this area. So let me just highlight this point because that's where we could potentially see the dollar come down to before we start to see it push to the upside, right? So ideally, I would like to see this come here. Reason being, there's a strong line of support at this point on the daily time frame, right? You guys can see here. If you have a look here, there's resistance there. There's some support here. So I would like to see price come down to this area. Second thing, it's a psychological level, and third thing, it's within my Fibonacci hot zone, right? You guys might have noticed that I like trading using the FIB. So ideally, if the price comes here, then I'd anticipate buys going up. Right? So on my lower time frame, which is the 4 hour time frame, what we're going to see is we're going to see if price was to come to this point, we're going to see on the lower time frame price creating lower lows and lower highs. Right? That's how price is going to get down to 98,750. Right? So on my lower time frame, which is the 4 hour time frame, price is creating that lower lows and lower highs. So even though we are seeing price push up slightly, right? We're seeing price push up slightly. That could still just be a retracement for price to get here, right? So I'm just going to remove this fib, I'll just put it to the side because we want to see price come there, right? So ideally what we could see here now, right? As long as this high is not broken, we are still selling the dollar. Dollar still selling in anticipation for it to come down to this point, right? So there's the high, here's the low, right? What we could see is price potentially pushing up because this is a retracement, and then over there coming to push down. Now, if you look at the negative 27, right, that's on my fib extension, that's giving us confluence that my negative 27 is lining up perfectly on where we see price coming out on my higher time frame. Right, on my higher time frame, we wanted to come here. The negative 27 is adding confluence. So it's a very high probability this is going to push up here. We're going to get some sort of rejection, and then we're going to sell down to this point. So now it's about waiting for this pullback, for it to come to this point. As this is pulling back, you'll find on your currency pairs and stuff, they'll also be pulling back to a line of support. So for example, if you have to look at, let's just say GBP USD, let's have a look at that.
And it's lining up with the fundamentals as well.
100%. So if you have a look at GBP USD, overall it's a buy. I went over this on Wednesday. This exact trade I went over on Wednesday, right? If you have a look at GBP USD, right, this is the low. This is the last low now, okay? That is the new high. If you guys can notice, price is pulling back. Why is this retracing? Because the dollar is retracing up, right? So as long as the dollar doesn't break above this point, then GBP USD shouldn't break below that point, right? So if that's a low, that's a high. We can see we're currently in the hot zone. Let's see if we can line up a strong support around this area here. So we do have something along this area here. Is it a psychological level? Let's have a look. Let's put this at 250 and see how it looks. I think that will be just above. Okay, we got that one there. You see there's a rejection, there's a rejection. So even here, what I want to wait for is I want to wait for this 4-hour close here. If this 4-hour close is above this line of support, by then the dollar should reach my resistance, right? Once this reaches here and rejects, you'll find, pay attention to this now, you'll find that GBP USD from here will start pushing up, provided that the dollar respects that resistance. If the dollar respects that resistance, GBP USD will respect the support. Because remember, they're moving in the opposite direction, 100%.
Is this a positive correlation or negative? It's positive.
Negative correlation. Negative correlation, or whatever you call it. All I know,
but it's correlation.
It's correlating, yeah. Because when the dollar strengthens, GBP USD will go down, right? So if you have a look at the dollar now, can you see it's strengthening in terms of it's going up? Hence why GBP USD is coming down, right? But remember, this is just a retracement as we went over. This is just a retracement. This is a pullback. Same story with GBP USD. It's a buyer's market. It's just pulling back. You with me? So once this comes to a resistance, the dollar comes to a resistance, GBP USD will be at the support. Once you see rejection on the dollar, that's rejecting this point, you'll find GBP USD will reject the support. This will start coming down, GBP USD will start going up.
I have a question. Any Black Friday deals or specials that on your course, man?
Yes. I don't know. If you want a special, you let me know. Put it in the chat how many % off you guys want, and I'll see if I can do it.
Yeah, drop almost. And the question, another question is Brandon is asking, do you always use the fib?
Yeah, I always use the fib, bro. I really enjoy using the fib. I use the fib quite a lot. Because I'm waiting for those deep retracements. Alright, so yeah, let's have a look here what's going to happen.
And the Fibonacci is a
very nice, so
mathematical.
100%.
They're using medicine in everything.
Everything, 100%. Yeah. See, if this was close, I would have given you guys a very aggressive buy just for the sake so you guys can be in a trade. You're not going to buy GBP USD now. You are going to buy today, though. There's a high probability you're going to buy today.
What would be the single or entry signal to say, okay, this is going to buy?
So this is what you're going to do now. Guys, this is what you guys are going to do. I want you guys to monitor, right? I'll be off stream. This 4-hour candlestick closes at 12 p.m. Okay? Even if you have a look now, can you see price how it's starting to push up? Why? Because structure is bullish, right? You'll see on your lower time frame, you'll notice, right? Price is starting to reject, right? At 12, if this 4-hour is above this support, there's a very high probability, guys, that this is going to push to the upside and go and create a new higher high. Meaning it's going to look like this. Your trade's going to look something like this. and then you'll target that point. Okay, I'll be off the stream, but as I don't want you guys to enter now, I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes. Okay. What are my fib settings? Okay, I'll just show you guys, and then you guys can just take a picture. So just take a screenshot of that.
You want to screenshot also when then I can send it through to you before and after.
What's that? Of this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on the close, no?
Yeah, it depends on the close, yes. It can be closest and then you
Yeah, but I just want it to be like this so it looks clear.
Yeah.
Let's look at Euro USD. So I'm sure Euro USD is pulling down now as well, right? As I mentioned. Why is Euro USD pulling down as well? Because the dollar is pushing up, right? But as we said, the dollar overall is still bullish. It's just retracing. So we want to see it pull down to a certain point before it pushes up. So let's have a look at this on the lower time frame and see if there's anything we can take advantage of. Let's go to the 2-hour. Okay, 2-hour structure here. We have this point that looks fairly strong, and this is a psychological level of 250. Psychological level of 250, right? So monitor how Euro USD behaves around this point. You'll see it's going to act as a very strong support now. It's going to act as a very, very strong support. Even if I extend this across, you'll see how price reacts to this point multiple times. See there? There's a resistance, there's a support. So we're currently at the support. In the lower time frame, we're still bullish. Structure still bullish. We haven't broken these lows. So if you look at structure here, this is it. A low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Alright, so as long as we don't break below this point, we're still looking for buys on Euro USD. Right? We could get potential buys here, but it just depends on the dollar now. How deep is the dollar going to retrace? Because currently, we're still playing around the resistance at the dollar as well. Let's see the chart. Check German 40 again. Okay, I'll check German 40 now, 1 second. Yeah, so the dollar is picking up nicely. German 40. Yeah, I did say it's gonna fall. I just didn't have that entry. Otherwise, oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna continue falling. See, it's underneath that resistance now. We know it's selling. It's just about us waiting for our entry. I'm not just gonna sell from it, then price starts to retrace. You with me? So I want to see price come here. If price goes below, it's fine. I'll just wait for new structure. If it continues going without me, it goes without me. As you guys saw on Monday with German 40, I said, guys, if it goes without us, it goes without us. And it came. It fetched us. We took the trade live. We made money. So let's not be impulsive. If price is not where we want it to be, where we are comfortable at entering, we don't enter. We're not entering just because the market is moving. We know the market's moving down now, right? And I'm gonna just click sell and would have made money, but we don't trade like that because a lot of the times you'll make money, but there's no system to your trading, and then a lot of times you can get burnt that way. So it's very, very important to have a system to your trading. And okay, cool, I'm only gonna take a setup if it looks like so. I'm not gonna take anything else. If it doesn't look good in terms of my setup that I trade, that trade is not for me. That's somebody else's trade, and that's okay. But I say, hey, water, please, bro. Or juice or anything. Like H4 close. There's something I need to know about time. Like H4 closing be your entry when 4-hour opens. 100% Brandon. If you don't follow a strategy, you are just gambling. And that's something that is not for me, guys. See this area now. I'm sure GBP USD is also starting to push up a little. There you go. You can see it's above. See on the 4-hour. See on the lower time frame, it looks bearish. But on the higher time frame, you'll see this thing is still bullish. See how it's respecting the support. That's why I said I will be off stream at that time. But if this 4-hour closes like this, you guys can buy. Buy and target new highs. Buy and target new highs. But I have to wait for the 4-hour close. The 4 is going to tell me if it's respecting this point or if it's not. But can you guys see how it's already reacting to these hot zones? Please show us analysis on gold. Hey, I went over gold. You guys can go back and see gold. Shout out. Hey, gold looks nice for buys on the lower time frame. I just don't like the daily close, man. The daily close of yesterday is stressing me out on gold. That's my only concern. I don't like this close of this candle on gold. That bearish candle there. I'm not comfortable taking a buy yet. Overall, it is buys. Yes, I can see it's very bullish. But I'm not comfortable taking a buy when the daily close like so. I've been thinking about what you said before, Intro. It's like I've been thinking about what he said when 8-4 closes, he will start buying. Yeah. Trying to find. Okay, let me see. 1 second. Let me have a look at my, because this is not my trading view that I'm using. So let me have a look at my trading, because I had a few things set up. I think it was on AUD pairs. Let's see if I can find it, and then maybe you guys can take advantage of that. Oh, let's see GA. Let's see GA. Here we go. So GA buys look nice. Let's take this, man. Let me see if I can get you guys something here. Oh, this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad at all. This doesn't look bad at all. Let's see my lower time frame. So here, pay attention here to this 4-hour close. See how this 4-hour close above the support? That's what I'm waiting for, like on GU and stuff like that. Can you see how this closed? So if you look at structure here, let's go on the lower time frame as well. You'll see price broke above these highs. Let's see, there's the low, there's the high. We did barely came and tapped into 61.8. No, we didn't really. But let's have a look at the daily. The previous daily candle, you guys can see how bullish it was, right? Nice bullish candle. Yeah, we definitely could see buys here, guys. Let me see if I can get your entry in the lower time frame. Structure wise here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we could get a buy here, right? Let's wait for price to come down to this exact support. Price comes down to the exact support. Then you wait there. Stop loss ideally needs to be lower than your previous low, and then you can target these highs. In fact, you can target even new higher highs. You can target new higher highs. Let me use my flip tool for the negative 27. So your higher should be around here. That's where you should see price come. But let's just wait for that rejection on the 1 hour. I mean, if you want to make a tighter stop loss, you can make it around here. But remember, your buy is still valid until price breaks that previous low. But I'll see if I can give out the entry just before the stream ends. I want to just see this 1 hour come down here. Give me one more rejection at the support. Because if you guys have a look, it came below, it pushed underneath for a bit, and then it pushed back up. But it never really rejected that support. Right? So basically, for those who trade breakouts and retest, that's exactly what we're waiting for. There's the breakout. I want you to retest, and then I'll buy. So if I get a retest at this point and close above, I'll send you guys the buy. So I'll monitor just before I end the stream. Let me come back to the chat. What else are we looking at? What can you tell us about NAS? What can I tell you about NAS? NAS is falling from what I saw in the morning. Guys, another very, very important thing. A very, very, very important thing. Right? A lot of the times, what people do is they do this. When the price is falling down, they start plotting supports all over on the higher time frame. As it comes, they want to buy. Everyone is trying to catch it right at the bottom, and prices keep falling down. Monitor your lower time frame structure. So if you look at NAS now, currently, guys, it's creating clear lower lows and lower highs. Wait for selling opportunities. Do not look to buy this thing now. There's lots of selling momentum, right? You guys can see there's a high, there's a low, there's a lower high, there's a lower low, there's a lower high, there's a lower low, there's a lower high, there's a lower low. Currently we are still bearish. Don't look to buy this thing until price breaks structure, meaning if price does this and starts creating bullish structure, then you look for buys. But currently don't look to buy now. A lot of times people get burnt like that. A lot of times people get burnt like that. Let's see some AUD pairs. Okay, let's go to AUD CHF or JPY. Let's go to AUD JPY. Yeah, there's potential buys here. There's potential buys. Nah, but same story with the daily close, man. Let's see AUD CHF. AUD CAD. So you got that breakout here, right? For those who trade that. What's that? There's a message. 1 second. I just need to update the team about Andy's stream quick. I'll be back. Alright, chap. I got you, bro. But I'm almost done. There's not much, man. I can see into the opportunities. So these numbers you use, I like to know about them on NAS. Yeah, okay, I'll go over it on NAS in a bit. On US30, my daily buys for GU. Your daily, my views are opposite currently, eh? So Theo, so my bias is the opposite, brother. I'll go over it now. My bias is the opposite. For now it's opposite. Guys, there's a potential buy coming up here. You guys can take advantage of it. It's not that bad. It's AUD CAD. Potential buys on AUD CAD from this point. Your trade will look something like so. But even here, you have to wait for that 4-hour close, man. You have to wait for rejection. But just take a screenshot of this and monitor this. Wait for price to come to 0.91500. If price comes there and rejects, you can take a potential buy and target new higher highs. Structure, you can see we broke out of this channel. Price is bullish. See, we broke out of that. Price is bullish. I want to see it come and respect the support. So if you have a look at the support, you'll see how strong it was in the past. Right, it's very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if price comes here, rejects again, you guys can take a potential buy and target the new higher highs. What's the stop loss cap? Let's have a look here. It's not bad. It's like 20 pip stop loss. Not a bad trade. GBP USD might be playing out. Yeah, these guys add all these other things here. Damn, there you go. This is exactly what we were talking about. Is it news or something? Yo! How the hell did that happen so quick? Yo. Did you guys see that, bruh? Did you guys see this? Even Euro USD should fly now. If, yeah, you can see there at those levels that I was speaking about. Shit. That time we were waiting for 4-hour rejection. That thing just say buy without us, bruh. I'm sure this came down. Yeah, see, that came down. See, that comes down. That's what I was talking about. This comes down, GBP USD goes up. Man, at that level that we were talking about, man. Shit. Damn. Hey, I wish I gave you guys an aggressive trade, yeah, man. Flip. Can you guys see how strong that level was? But I think there's definitely news or something loading. It doesn't usually move as fast. So it still moved up, but not as fast as this, man. This was too quick. Just tapped there and moved. Even Euro USD, remember I said at this point it's going to start pushing up to the upside. We're waiting for it. And then you can see it already started moving. Hey, but Fridays aren't like this. They're crazy, bruh. That's why I don't like trading on Fridays. I can't log in with my account. Yeah, my psychological levels are strong. We have news now at 10. But it's past 10 now. Why did it kick in so late? Sure. Okay, let's see if I can get something else before I close, man. Yeah, I would like to give you guys a trade. This would have been a nice one, but yo, I don't want to give you an aggressive entry. Even here, I can see price starting to reject. But let's wait for it. This one will touch the support. So pay attention to this one here, guys. This is the one that you guys will probably jump into. You're not going to get GBP now. That thing is gone without us already. You guys can see. You'll probably get this one. But wait for it to come to 0.91500. Then we buy. Wait for that. Wait for that. One second, just messaging one of my students. Hey, that's not my chart, man. Why is this chart show? Damn. Just tell us one FIS number, bro. Please, I don't know what you're saying, bro. Is there any other pairs you guys want me to look at? Hey, I'm annoyed that we missed this. How's your gold doing, guys? Those who are in the buys. Hey, me, I'm scared. I'm scared for this. But technically, this did close above the support, guys. So, hey, you guys might be onto something, the buyers. But nah, that's not for me, bruh. The buyers are, hey, I'm going to chill out of gold. I'm gonna chill out of gold for now, guys. It's not for me. Let me check USD JPY. Yeah, you see here? Yeah, I want to give you guys something, but at the same time, I don't want you guys to lose money, man. I don't want to force something, you know? I want to give you guys a trade very badly, but myself, I hardly trade on Fridays. So I just don't feel good telling you guys to enter something, and myself, I'm not gonna, I might not. Well, I will enter now if I do tell you guys, but I usually don't trade on Fridays. Because whenever I trade on Fridays, personally, I lose. I don't know why. The market just does its own thing when I trade on Fridays. Let's go back to German, see what German is up to. Yeah, see German is sinking. It's not, never come give us our entry. Didn't come and give us our entry. It's gonna continue going down, guys. Wait for that pullback. Wait for the pullback. Don't try to just jump in. Because at any point, even here, see here where it is now. It's 25 point. Be careful. Be careful if you're in a sell here. Yeah, it can push up from this point. Bruh, I think I'm done. There's not much I can see, man. I'm just waiting for GBP USD left without us, as you guys saw. And just that AUD CHF that we can potentially wait for now. The CHF, no, AUD CAD we can wait for. If price comes to that point, you guys can enter. Just wait for it to come and reject.
GB USD.
It went already, look. It hit my level and just flow.
It's one.
Which one?
Scroll it up. Yeah. Let's show yours is these ones.
Check.
Sure.
Remember us, yeah, it just went.
Sure.
I don't know.
But they at least they got it, isn't it? Who got it? Let me hear.
The setup was there, but I didn't send the signal, so I don't
Is
take
it?
credit on that shit, man. I wait for it to
Okay,
there.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
But you guys saw the analysis.
Yeah.
Ask them if they saw the analysis, if they can see the
Oh,
analysis.
that's why they were saying the levels are too strong.
I would have liked the guys to have entered. I would have liked if you guys have entered. But you guys can see, we're not making shit up, man. You guys can see, just price just moved out.
And how did the dollar move so far for that?
Dollar's still around. See, dollar came down, this shot up. Same thing I was saying. See, the dollar's respecting now this 250. The dollar closed underneath this 250. Here, if we close underneath, this is going to start pushing down immediately to this point. GBP USD is going to go up. Euro USD is going to go up. USD JPY should come down. But USD JPY, be careful because the yen is very, very weak currently. So be careful if you trade in that, guys. Be careful if you trade in that. Analysis was on point. Shout out, my dog. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. I think one day I must do a full day where I just sit online. So then we just wait for a trade.
Is it? Or maybe, you know what, they can do in person with you also one day.
Or you can do it in person with me. Yeah, you guys
In
can.
person. If they want to, they can just drop in person now in the chat and
Yeah.
see if there's enough people. I'll make sure you get set up nicely for them. And
Yeah, those who want to do in person.
but they need to be trained with it. They need to be trading. You can't be coming to sit
Yeah.
and watch.
Those who want to do in person, let me know. We'll
Just
do
say
a full
in
day.
person. Just say in person in the chat.
Just say in person in the chat.
It will be free. They shouldn't do that.
It's
a
free.
Account.
Just have a funded account. Because see, now I have to close. I didn't technically send out any trades. I just did setups because personally, there's no trade. Bro, we get more trades anyway. You're getting in after retest. Correct, 100%. But you guys can see how it's rejecting these levels. It's rejecting here. As it rejected there, remember what I said, it rejects a resistance here, it will reject a support here. There's the support it rejected there, pushed up. There's the rejection of the resistance when it pushed down. Same story here. This is the resistance it's rejecting here. Where's the support it's rejecting here? There's the support it's rejecting here.
They want it, bro.
They want in person.
If you guys want the in person with Marcellino, completely free trading, Because this is online. Imagine in person, like I can ask Marcellino, like my hand right now.
Yeah.
Marcel, is this we're gonna buy, né?
Yes.
But you're waiting for the rejection on the 4 hour.
Yes.
You see that? That is it's you're online, but here you can ask, like I can see it.
See it, yeah, 100%.
You can see and you can see how this man makes money. So.
I will do it for real, bruh.
Yeah. Okay, listen. And it'll be for free, guys. So long you just trade, you have a fun.
Yeah, as long as you got a funded account, you'll tell me I'll do it. Maybe in December I'll do
results,
it.
bro. It doesn't make sense you come sit here.
Yeah.
Travel the way.
All you do is you come, you trade, you make money, you post, end of story. End of story. Okay, yeah, I think let's arrange for in person. How many does that place seat?
We have 2 boardrooms. I mean, we have a whole lounge, so as you can.
I want the boardroom. How many does the boardroom seat?
I'll double check. I do think it's about over 10 people, definitely.
Okay, I'll arrange it. That in person.
I think it's 12 or 15. I'll just double
Yeah,
check with you.
I'll take maybe like 15 people or so. Come with a funded account. And then we'll trade live. Because like, see even now, the stream is going to end. Remember I told you guys just now, watch out for this point. The market can push up from here. There's 25. Look here. Be careful of this point. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Unfortunately, there's no trade you can take, but you guys saw the breakdown, you saw the setups. I hope you learned a thing or two. Gold currently on a very strong support, but hey, gold is not for me for the day, based on the daily time frame. So let's see how the daily closes today. Can you see how it's
in
rejecting?
Cape Town also, bro.
In Cape Town? Yeah, if there's enough people in Cape Town, I will come.
There's a lot of trees in Cape Town.
Huh? Must I come to Cape Town?
There's a lot, bro. A lot of trees in Cape Town. It's just everyone's to themselves. That's the thing.
Okay, so what we'll do is maybe I'll put a poll.
Yeah, we can do a poll, man.
A poll. We're in-person live
We
trading.
can ask the team as well, Comit in space, to put a poll out.
Put a
To
poll.
ask Cape Town, Joburg, and Durban.
Yeah, where we get the most traders, I will go.
Yeah, 100%. And then we'll also do a live stream for those who can't trade.
Okay, and then we'll do it. I want to do it like soon, December.
December still?
Yeah, I want to do it now, not long. December, I want to do it.
Okay, ask them.
Please come to Cape Town. I must come and check here. Yeah, bro, they want you to come too. Yeah, we'll both come. Okay, I'm going to put a poll on my Instagram. You'll tell me where I must go. I will do it before the year ends. Provided that it makes logistic sense, I'll do it. I don't mind. Maybe around 15 December when everyone's on like just closing off and stuff, and then we can do it.
We can make a bonus for them.
Yeah, come with the bonuses. Come with the bonuses. We make more money with the bonuses.
No, we're going to make another bonus.
Yeah. You find your bonus, we'll make another bonus on top of that bonus.
Yes. People are not going to
Gold going down, baby. See, I told you guys about gold, bro. Watch out for that thing. I told you about this thing. Watch out. Those that were saying it's buying. Watch out for this thing. You're going to get burnt. But as long as it's above here, overall it's still a buy. But I think this thing still wants to come down. At least to maybe 4,125 before pushing up. Let's see what my FUB says. There's my low. There's my high. Yeah, but technically it did come to my FUB already. Eh? Hey, but still, man, that daily close is the problem. The daily close. AUD CAD, let's check. Maybe you guys can jump in now, man. Even if it's aggressive, let's just jump in just to say you guys took a trade. Let's see. It's never come here. It'll still come though. Don't be eager to jump in. Sometimes it does that. It'll come. It'll make it like it's going up. What's that?
Just screenshot them. We can.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll do this. It'll make it like it's going to leave. It won't leave. It must come and hit that level. It must come to our psychological level. See now, it's tempting you to jump in. Then you jump in like this. Then it ends up coming down. So wait for it to come. Don't go without it. Wait. Leave it right there. It will come. If it doesn't, it doesn't, man. We pick it up on Monday. It's Friday. Don't stress yourself out too much, guys.
Can you just like, how is this stream a little bit, even I know it's lagging, but is it better than the other days?
Okay. Yeah, guys, another thing, the stream is not lagged, right? Is it better than, I'm sure there's a slight lag, but I mean, it's not like the other day, right?
Better than other days, because we can now.
Yeah, now we know
decide
what to do.
Yeah.
100%. Marco's not going anywhere, bruh. We'll eat this thing every day of the week. If it goes without us, I will catch another one. Hey, but I'm disappointed we never catch GBP USD, man. That would have been a nice one.
Way better.
Way better. Okay, shout
so
out.
now we know.
Shout out. Okay, so now we know.
Is it way better?
Okay, we're glad. Cool, guys. Hey, I think that's all for me. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend.
The reason why I want the feedback so we can go back.
Yeah, and just 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all for me, guys. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys again maybe on Monday or Tuesday. I'll confirm, or yeah, you guys will be posted on my social media when I'm gonna come
And
back.
we'll see also on the YouTube as
Yeah,
well.
on the YouTube as well. I think you guys get notifications or when we're going live.
And
I think there's other traders that are coming live today as
no,
well.
It's only Andy.
It's only Andy.
Andy.
And what about thing?
No, he's not gonna be on today.
What's his name?
Savan.
Yeah, Savan.
No.
But he come to office now.
He's gonna come to office.
Oh, okay.
But Andy's
So Andy's coming on at 2:30, I think, guys. So you guys will get him. Hopefully there will be some setups there. So yeah, that's all for me, guys. Hope